What of the witch? We saw her fall. Her wounds were fatal. She is dead.
What is this story and where did you get this book? I know you like to exaggerate for all the girls all the time, but we all know the story, right? King Arthur takes the sword from the stone and good fortune comes to everyone.
Mary, don't you know that stories are written by the victors?
You're wasting space. The royal song, but
We're making progress, but it's Morgana.
What?
She's using magic to thwart us at every turn.
Want them all dead. The next time I grace you all with my presence, I expect them to be eradicated. Get going!
Yes.
Come on, Mom. I mean, King Arthur's an evil person. How do you know that he's real, that he's evil, or that he existed? Seriously, Mom, where did you get the book?
It's time that you knew the truth.
Oh my God!
I am Morgana LeFay, daughter of Grulais, half-sister to Arthur Pendragon, and I have traveled through time and space to protect this world from Arthur and Excalibur.
Welcome, Gareth. Time for you to make things right.
You again? No. Where am I now?
Don't you recognize it? You're in the past, my boy. You will give to the poor and redeem your soul. Robbing.
I need to get a life. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna start talking to myself. It's open! Nick! What are you doing here?
You doing okay?
Yeah.
You just seem a little tired.
Tired? I think the word you're looking for is drunk.
The thing is, it's 10 a.m., Mary.
Oh, is that why you came over? To nag me into sobriety? You do know we found out our mom is an all-powerful sorceress and that Arthur's real and he's a complete and utter jackass? Am I okay? I saw our mom, die into some weird spirit world. And then, yeah, I'm okay. Why wouldn't anybody be okay right now?
I get it. Maybe I need a drink too.
Help yourself. Do you know what the hardest thing about this has been, Nick? Is I've spent 10 years reading all of these stories, going through everything. And to sum it up, do you know what they all say? Do you know what they all say? Arthur good, Morgana bad.
Mary, this is a lot to take in.
You know what? Accept this book. Accept this book. All of them except that book.
This is Mom's. I still remember the story she told us.
Do you know what? We're a part of Mom. We're a part of Mom, and Mom was magical. Mom was magical. What if you and I were magical too?
I mean, that would be awesome. But Mary, that's besides the point. Look what you're doing. You're stuck in this house with all these books. You've alienated yourself from your friends and your family.
You know, Mom tried to tell me something before she went into that spirit world, or she went until she died. And do you know what's... There's character missing. Do you know who's missing? Merlin. Merlin is missing from these stories. And Merlin, wasn't he Arthur's right-hand man? What if Mom was immortal because of the sword? And what if Merlin is immortal? What if he's living in our time, Nick? Living here right now. What if he could mess with the fabric of our universe?
Listen, assuming you're right, and that's a very big assumption, Mary. I mean, these are all fables. These are all stories that we have no clue if they're true.
Do you know, there is a nugget of truth in all fiction. In all fiction, Nick. Take this story, for instance. Just read the story. Just read the story.
So, Robin, now with the king dead, what should our next move be?
Besides killing that stupid sheriff?
I'd like to run my blade through him.
No. My killing days are done. Besides, I don't want to upset him again.
You have spoken about him before. Do you mean the bearded one?
I know him. Oh, do you? What do you know? He's the old man that runs the tavern in Old Town. You guys are fools. You know this? It's a myth, Robin. I don't get it. He said I have to redeem my soul and repent for my sins. Merlin is real, and he's always watching.
Wait. Hold on, Robin. You mean you're talking about Merlin from the Arthur legend, the great and powerful sorcerer? As if he's real. How much have you had to drink, good old friend?
No, he is just all too real. It's all real. Morgana, Arthur, Merlin, and that horrible sword.
But wait, if we didn't just get that sword, wouldn't one of us just be king?
You just don't get it, do you? That sword is the you want to get away from as far as possible. It's destroyed everything that I hold dear. It's killed thousands. You don't just pick it up and instantly become king.
Wait. You've seen the sword. When? Where? I feel like we're missing something here.
In my past life, I wasn't good. I did horrible and evil deeds. I don't want to go back to that life. I don't know where that sword is, and I want to keep it that way. And it would be best if you don't look for that cursed sword yourselves. It's pure evil.
There's no way. No way.
Hello, Mary. I understand you're looking for me.
What? Who? What are you? And what do you know about what I'm looking for?
I go by many names, and you're the daughter of Morgana.
How did you know that?
I am not here to hurt you. You can relax a bit or not. I have an eternity to wait.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you some kind of magician, illusionist? Ha, I know what this is. This is one of those hidden camera shows, isn't it?
You think your mother is dead. She is very much alive. But there is more to this.
What? What are you talking about? My mother is dead. I saw her enter into some spirit world. She's She's gone. She's gone.
If you really want to know, take my hand and I will show you.
Why aren't you stopping this?
As much as I would love to intervene, this is a fixed part of time. You must see the past to understand the future. Your mother must sacrifice herself to stop Arthur. This is just how it is. You see, the binding power that links Arthur and your mother will be what traps her to walk the earth for all eternity, until Excalibur is destroyed.
I don't understand. Why won't you stop this? I know you have the power to do so.
You mortals are so sentimental. Here's your first lesson in power. It is not that I don't have the power. Power is not equal in the universe. Just as an axe or a simple key can unlock a door, both get the job done, but one has very destructive consequences. All right, let me be clear. You, my dear Mary, you are the key to this, and you are more powerful than you know. You are oblivious to your power, but I can teach you.
Show me. What is this? Where are we?
Have you ever wanted to know what time really looks like? To be more specific, we are in the spaces of time.
Is that the sword? The sword my mom died for?
It is called Excalibur.
And that woman?
My first apprentice, Vivian. This is when Vivian curses Excalibur, just before giving it to Arthur.
Hold on, so Arthur wasn't evil, he was just cursed?
If things were only that simple. In this world, there are many types of curses. Arthur had a blackness in his soul, and the cursed sword fed on it and drove him to madness.
Well, there's something I've been wondering.
Well, don't keep me in suspense, my dear Mary.
All right, so I understand everything about Arthur and the sword, but what I really want to know is what happened to your first apprentice? Did you command her to curse the sword?
On the contrary, my dear, I told her specifically not to engage in that foolish act. The curse she put on that sword, it took her soul. I warned her, no, forbid her from dabbling in that magic. But like all apprentices who think they know more than their master, well, here's the end result. It destroyed her.
Well, have you had any successful apprentices?
There was one. He was a very special one.
What are you doing?
Teaching. Back in the day, I used to teach groups of potential magic apprentices. I only picked the best, and they became the best. You have no idea the great things they have done, and you have never known their names.
Sounds like a good crew. So what happened to them?
Hard to say. So many have gone on affecting world affairs, traveling time and space. I'm a busy man. I can't keep tabs on all of them. But since you asked, there was one. Last I recall, he found success traveling to a dimension sometime in the future, commanding a legion army or something on a different world.
A different world? In the future?
Like I said, My past apprentices have done some amazing things. But enough of this. Let's move on. Mary, I've said this before, but you have to understand the power that you possess. Yes, I know this is all new and scary, but...
Yeah, okay. People keep telling me this. I understand. But you keep talking to me about the power and the sword and all this other stuff. But I don't even know where to start.
All right. Fair enough. But understand this. Learning this power is going to have to be a journey of self-discovery. We can start with the fundamentals. Magic is in everything. It's in the air you breathe. It surrounds us.
You're starting to sound like a movie quote.
Just close your eyes, Mary. Slow your breathing. And feel your heart inside your chest. Feel the air fill your lungs. Now look into yourself. Do you see it? That little light? The light is the manifestation of your power. Bring that light up and make it brighter. Even brighter. Now reach out your hand.
I saw my mom. She was smiling at me. And I saw her with her family. No, my family.
Mary, you are part of the Avalon family.
Well, hello, good sir. It seems you've ventured a little far from the big city and carrying such a heavy load. Perhaps we can relieve you of that load, especially the heavy gold.
Who do you think you are?
Well, I'm Robin Hood, of course. Now, hand it over. There are some poor who can use it more than you. Little John, can you take care of this?
Of course, Robin. Go ahead. Now, what else you got over here?
Where? Where did you put it?
I didn't take your money.
Give it to me! I know you have it. Where is it? Where? Where is it?
We don't rob children.
We don't steal from each other's camps.
She's just a little girl.
Child or not, she made her choice.
And are you making yours? So be it. Fine. You.
Thank you, Robin.
No problem. You're safe now.
You're bleeding.
It's okay. It only hurts when I smile. Here. Take this for you and your family.
Thank you.
Keep your chin up. Nottingham will be a happy place again. You'll see. Oh, dear God, now what? Can't you just leave me alone? You could have at least given me some help. Do you have any idea how many hundreds of...
Well done. You've done a most honorable deed. I have one more task for you, and I know you haven't forgotten about Excalibur.
Of course. How could I ever forget? I mean, we slaughtered hundreds. Those nightmares are gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I thought I did good in trying to redeem myself. What could you possibly have for me now? Who is the girl? Tell me that at least.
How rude of me. This is my apprentice, Nimue, Morgana's daughter.
What? Morgana's daughter? There's another one of you? I'm out of here.
You do realize Richard's dead.
Yes. We've been dealing with the fallout ever since. Between Prince John and the sheriff fighting for the throne.
So you know where Excalibur is?
No, and I want nothing to do with that hunk of steel. As far as I'm concerned, it's gone.
That it's encased in stone. Again, whoever pulls it from the stone can lay claim to the throne.
Great. Now what? You want me to pull the sword from the stone?
Now you know that only the purest of heart can pull the sword from the stone. What do you say? Feel like redeeming your soul?
After their encounter with Robin, Merlin and Nimue return to the void.
What's wrong?
Let me be very clear. We are about to visit Morgana. You need to be very careful with what you say. You are not Mary Morgana's daughter. You are my apprentice.
I understand.
Morgana was living in a hut, not wanting anyone in Nottingham to know who she was. She kept to herself, trying to ease the pain of her family being slaughtered by Arthur a century ago. Merlin, not wanting Morgana to interfere in his plans, needed to visit her and let her know of the sword and the stone.
Amorous, you really have to stop barging in here like this.
I've never been a fan of doors. And besides, I know you. I figured you'd be alone.
Morgana was not interested in hearing out Merlin's plan at first. She scoffed at Nimue, thinking she was some first-year apprentice. Merlin was able to calm Morgana down enough for Nimue to finally be able to explain what happened.
Please understand, the sword is currently encased in stone, going through a magical synthesis. See, everyone thought the stone is just a stone, but the stone actually has deeper magical powers. And right now, the sword is being purged of its evil. We just need someone pure of heart to pull it.
Uther Pendragon had Excalibur cursed before it was given to Arthur. Uther knew Arthur would not go after the Avalon family on his own, so he needed to make sure Arthur would finish what he had started. Nimue explained that the curse is being pulled from the sword. The stone that Excalibur is encased in draws the curse out, as poison is drawn from a wound. Morgana is unsure, as she knows she bound Arthur to the sword, and thus bound herself.
As long as it's not that, what's he calling himself now, Robin? It's Gareth. That man killed hundreds on Arthur's orders. Is that who you have to be your pawn?
It's good to hear that you're keeping up on local gossip. And what if it was Robin? Though, if you really must know, you can see what happens at the next sword-pulling ceremony.
I see no reason to waste my time.
Nimue and Merlin explain that once the curse is removed and the new master takes over the sword, it will release Arthur. Morgana will no longer be bound to the sword.
Have faith, please. This will work. It has to work.
It's just physics! You know about physics! No, you dropped the rock and hit me on the head. Physics!
One old powerful being just going around just shoving swords out of the air.
No, it's sorcery.
The rocks were thrown down to the ground.
I tell you,
Look, it's not sorcery. Some bloke came through and just shoved it in there. Stealing hotter than a stone. You just shove it in there and pull it out. Oh, he's gonna have a go. Look, he's gonna get it. Look.
Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come
Good.
on, look.
Give it
Oh,
to
he's
him.
weak. He's weak. He's
Well,
weak.
give it
Look,
to him.
come on.
Put your back into it.
Yeah, he is. Look, look. Oh, look. See, oh, he's like
Yeah,
a
he's
backpack.
sorry.
Oh, I got a backpack.
Look, I bet you a
course.
You know what? You're talking a lot of smack. I want to see you try.
Oh, no,
You can have
I
it
got
garbage my entire class.
So, with Prince John dead and the sheriff dead, Nottingham has just turned into a. This is horrible. It's.
Oh, don't be cynical. Tradition holds weight. Without it, society would plunge itself into chaos. Just wait, you'll see.
Look, anyway, you know what?
You know what? Put your money where your mouth
I
is.
will, oh yeah,
You're
I
gonna
better talk
talk.
on in.
We gotta
Hey, he's
know.
gonna pull it out.
Okay, so
I gotta
he has
talk.
the balls.
Yeah, he's going. Look at it. Yeah, come on, you can do it. Come on.
He's got the
He's
balls
gonna
to
do
do
it.
it.
Come on. He can do it. He can do it. Yeah, come on.
Come on, pull
Pull
it out.
it.
Come on.
Pull it.
I loosened it for you.
I can do it. Come on.
Not easy, huh? Oh, you
What
see
are you doing?
Take the right. It is cursed. I can't do it. You can't do it.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Should I go get the sword now?
Wait. Pull the sword, my child.
Funny, keep it.
Hey, you lost me at golf club. I was hurt.
Oh, that's her. That's the peasant girl I saved.
It's Guinevere you saved. She is to be the new queen.
She's going. Look, if the wife can do it, you can't. I'm gonna laugh at you. Look.
Oh, you knew this all along.
Of course I knew.
Merlin was right. You do have a role. She is young. She is going to need a mentor, someone to keep her grounded. You have lived under a tyrant king. You cannot allow her to become one.
Take care of our young queen. And remember, Robin, I'm always watching you.
The darkness that was once in the world is now gone. With Guinevere pulling the sword, the Avalon family returned to tend to the forest and heal the land. Nimue was right, and Arthur's soul was cleansed of darkness. He is dedicated to helping the Avalon family and restoring the land. As Morgana walks to her family, the Queen arrives to greet them. Morgana, with tears of joy running down her face, as she walks over to embrace her sisters. Reunited with her family, Morgana is standing in a field, looking at her family working the land.
the curse of Excalibur is lifted. The Queen of Camelot brought peace to the land, and old enemies put away their hate and lived their lives in peace. The end. Such a great story. Wow. I remember when my mom used to read that to me when I was a kid. I wonder if any of it's true.
It's not just a story, Nick. Until next time. Until next time.